At this point of the season, Shohei Ohtani is having the best first half of a season in my opinion ever, and I don't think fans are realizing what is happening in the game of baseball right before our eyes. Ohtani is putting on a clinic at the plate this season so far, as he leads the league in 6 categories right now, as he leads in triples, home runs, slugging percentage, OPS, OPS plus, and total bases. Ohtani has a 182 OPS plus right now, which is easily his best in his career, and he's had some of the best hitting seasons the past 2 seasons, posting a 157 and a 144 OPS plus, which just shows how good he's hitting so far. Ohtani also has 3.6 batting WAR, which is 6th in the MLB right now for batting WAR. Looking at his Baseball Savant page, you can see that he's above the 92nd percentile in 7 hitting stats, including being in the 99th percentile in X-Slug, X-Woba, and max exit velocity. You can really see where his baseball percentile rankings are displayed when you look at his batting metrics, where you can see he has increased his exit velocity to 93.7 miles per hour, while increasing things like launch angle, barrel percentage, hard hit percentage, and increasing almost every batting stat and expected batting stat as well. Taking a look at his batting versus pitches and his pitch values, you can see that out of the 9 pitches Ohtani has seen this year, there isn't many pitches you can get by Ohtani this season unless you count the 9 slurs he's seen, where he hasn't posted a hit against them, but against every other pitch, he's positive in run value. Moving to Ohtani's pitching, he's having a worse season than last year where he had a great season, but he's still posting a 3.02 ERA and 95 and a third innings, and he has a 144 ERA plus and leading the league in hits per 9 and strikeouts per 9. Ohtani's also posted a 2.7 pitching WAR, which is currently 9th in the MLB in pitching WAR. Looking at his percentile rankings, you can see Ohtani has 3 rankings above the 90th percentile while having 5 rankings above the 73rd percentile. Moving to his metrics, you can see why Ohtani is doing worse than last season, as he's increased his barrel percentage, hard hit percentage, and sweet spot percentage, and increased his walk percentage, which has increased things like X-Woba and Woba. But Ohtani is still above average in these stats, which is why he's still an elite pitcher. Looking at what pitches makes him an ace caliber pitcher, you can see that his 4-seamer is one of the best in the MLB, and he accompanies this pitch with one of the best breaking balls in the MLB, his sweeper. His sweeper is nowhere near as good as it was last season, but if he does bring that pitch back around to last year's level, we could see him drop his ERA significantly and become a Cy Young frontrunner in my eyes. With his WAR added up, Ohtani has a 6.3 R-WAR, which is 1.7 ahead of second place Ronald Acuna has 4.6 R-WAR, which means if Acuna was a two-way player and wanted to catch up to Ohtani in WAR, Acuna would have to stand on the mound and pitch like Seattle Mariners' #1 pitcher, Luis Castillo. I think this really puts what Ohtani is doing in perspective, and I don't think people are giving Ohtani the credit he deserves, as he is on pace to post 14 R-WAR, which would be one of the best seasons in history, and he could claim the AL Triple Crown, as he's currently 4th in batting average and is .014 behind the AL leader Bo Bichette, and Ohtani leads in homers and only 2 RBIs behind AL leader Adolis Garcia, and that's why Ohtani could crown this season as one of the best of all time. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.